Hello, everyone. It's Terry. And welcome to my garden, my orchid jungle. And I want to show you and check on the things that I got from Ecuagenera, primarily that have been potted up and has been that way for what, a day or two? But I can't help but mention, because of course I started smelling to see if any of these that have not put off any fragrance were fragrant. So I started with, of course, my Epidendrum reniferum that has a couple spikes, and there's another one down below there. There's another one over here. But anyway, I put my nose down to it, and kapow, it is fragrant. I say it's very powdery, sweet, like the kind of powder that, women put on their face. Really subtle, but it's very strong and intense. Also, you guys know this has been on the fence for two summers now, 2 grow seasons. Last year it boomed, and it comes highly recommended as far as fragrance. This is the Roofly Jungle or Roof Jungle Profuse. That's what it is. It's Roofly Profuse times Jungle Orchid. And literally, I have not ever smelled the fragrance that is so legendary until today. And it is very soft, but it is very still detectable because the flowers are going under. But it is a lot more complex, which means various different notes that you can really get out. So, very nice. I can finally vouch for that. And if you want to know, there you go. Orchid Jungle times Roofly Profuse. I believe that is Jungle Profuse. Okay, so then we're going to move over here. And this is Serena O'Neill. Very, very fragrant, sweet, and, well, that's nothing. Okay, so let's look at Ecuagenera. All right, and if my memory serves me correctly, here is an epidendrum here, which is my cornatum. And I've been making sure that I give it water. And it is in a situation where it gets light in the mid to the afternoon. It is about 1:30, and then once the sun gets beyond this tree, it will be in shade. So it's not really in that much sun. And I also have the other epidendrum, which is over here, I think. Well, anyway, I'm just going to go and look and find the plants. And I know, here we go. There's 2 of them right here. There's 3 of them. These are my Angraecums, my Angraecums, Magdaleni, this one and this one. And I have them both in mostly bark. They can take the sun in the summertime, but they want their roots to be drained very well. They will want it to be a little bit drier in the wintertime and cooler. So I pushed them to the window in the greenhouse. Back behind here is my Scotianum, which there's a little tag, and I left it inside of that container. It was more or less in, the sphagnum was wrapped in a little ball, tiny. I unwrapped the paper and left the ball there really, and just put it in the middle and surrounded it in some fresh sphagnum and then some thick chunky rock. And as you can see, it's just got the rock on the bottom, but it is sitting in this cup, which I hope will, hold some extra little moisture where it can give it a little more humidity, or it can be whipped up because there is a hole in the bottom of that. Okay, so there's those 3, and right here is my macrophyllum that I got from Ecuagenera, and I really just sunk it in this clear pot. I tried not to disturb the roots too much because they don't like to be disturbed, in my opinion. So I really just gently removed the paper and just added the bark around, removing most of the sphagnum moss. So that is that one. And I do have another epi, which is the densiflorum. And I know it's here somewhere. Actually, it's down here, I think. Let me look. Oh, here we go. This is densiflorum, and I have it down here just because it's a little lower. It won't be subjected to too much direct sun, although you can see right now it is in the sun, but it's also low. It's getting a nice breeze. There is some shade, and there will be more shade as the sun continues to move away from that area. So I think this will be a good spot for it, but again, I really need to get my hose out and give them a drink, because I really have to make sure that that's pretty, you know what I'm trying to say, regular while they're acclimating. But anyway, such a joy to finally get some of that fragrance on my Angraecums, and it is just wasping through the air. So, thanks for watching, folks.